What up, YouTube? G4Leader here once again, back with another video for you guys. In today's topic, I want to answer a couple of my subscribers who asked me to talk about this. And before I talk about this, I want to say this video is not monetized and never will it be. And I'm not even putting tags on this video like that so people can even search it to that degree. Like, I'm gonna put a title on it, but I ain't gonna do all of that other shit that these other YouTubers are doing. So let me start by saying that they asked me, how do I feel about R. Kelly and what's my thoughts on all of this? And to be completely honest with you, I don't have thoughts on it. You know, if I'm keeping it all the way 100, I don't want to talk about R. Kelly. I don't want to talk about R. Kelly. Do it need to be said in a video that what is wrong and what's right is right? And like, we all know what wrong is. Do everybody have to come out with a video to basically have the same fucking opinion? I have, you know, of course I have issues with R. Kelly, but I have just as much issue with everybody that's hopping on this fucking bandwagon, making videos saying the same shit that everybody else is saying. You know, basically dogpiling on the subject. You know, and what makes me feel this way is everybody's saying how wrong this shit is and things like that, but people don't give a fuck about these victims. People don't give a fuck about these. You know how I know these people don't give a fuck about these victims? I done watched so many videos where people, before they even get to the R. Kelly shit, they asking for fucking donations. They asking for people to go pay for their Patreon and shit like that. And it's kind of like, if you give a fuck about these victims, why the fuck are you trying to monetize off of their pain and anguish? You know, you transparent as fuck that you don't give a fuck about these people, that you don't give a fuck about these women. You know, I hate this pretend select outrage. Y'all don't give a fuck. You know what it feels like? Y'all remember Coney 2012, Make Coney Famous. He's recruiting child soldiers and all these African kids that need help, and everybody did the same thing, you know, where everybody had to talk about it and everybody was on that shit. Make Coney famous, make Coney famous, he has to be stopped. Fast forward, who the fuck you? What happened to them kids? What happened to them kids? Remember when y'all all gave a fuck back then? What happened to them kids? What happened to James Coney? You know, it's kind of like ALS. Remember when everybody was doing Ice Bucket Challenge because they wanted to bring awareness? Why ain't nobody bringing awareness to that disease anymore? Why is nobody doing that shit no more? It's the same thing here, where we have to be told what to care about. We have to be told what's right and wrong and what to dog pile on. And I feel like that shit is so fucking corny. If you're going to really care, then care. But if you don't actually care and you doing this shit for ulterior motives, shut the fuck up. Y'all just doing this shit for clicks, and y'all doing this shit for monetary gain, and that shit is fucking disgusting, my nigga. I hate people like that. You know, it is perfectly okay to not have an opinion on R. Kelly. Like, since when did we just find out this week that rape is bad, molestation is no fucking shit? we know this shit. So why everybody act like they just found out that the shit is bad this week? Like, shut up. Shut up forever. You know, like I said, to the people that actually sincerely care, you know, this ain't to you. This is the people that know they don't give a fuck. You know, that knew what R. Kelly was doing all this time, but they waited to this docu-series to drop a video, monetize the video, ask for donations, ask for people to pay for their Patreon, and want to make as much revenue and get as much clicks out of it as possible. You know, like, clearly they don't give a damn about these victims. So it's just kind of like, it's fake. All of this shit is fake. People's outrage is fake. Everybody making videos just for clicks and views. If y'all honestly cared about these victims, y'all would do something to help them rather than helping line your pockets even more or get more traffic on your channel. So that's why I gotta say, I'm not monetizing this shit. I don't care if this motherfucker gets 3 fucking views. This shit have to be said. This selective fake outrage gotta quit. You know, I done watched all these celebrities getting out, Vlad pulling out old interviews and shit, and all the, even people I know, even YouTubers I know, you know, on a personal level doing this shit, and I'm just like, yo, y'all corny for that shit. Y'all wild corny for that shit. Because if you cared about these victims, you would have spoke on R. Kelly way before a fucking docu-series came out and everybody else was talking about it. If you cared about these victims, like y'all supposedly do. Like, fuck out of here. Like I said, it is okay to not have an opinion on shit. I promise there is power in shutting the fuck up on things. I never wanted to talk about this. In fact, you see, I'm not even talking about the docu-series. This video is not even about the docu-series. You know why? Because I know what wrong is, and I knew R. Kelly been wrong. You know, so I'm not doing, so like I said, I didn't have to make a video for that. You know, this is just to address the people that are doing this disgusting practice. Like, how do you care about the victims, but you're asking for money? But you monetizing your video, trying to get revenue. How is there an ad for Mickey McDonald's on a video that's talking about R. Kelly molesting kids? How did you put an ad on that? It's just, like I said, fake selective outrage, people just trying to get traffic to their channels, people just trying to benefit and get, you know, financial gain off of it. They don't care about these victims the way they say they do. They fake as fuck. And like I said, that's just my stance on it. Like I said, we all know what wrong is. We been knew R. Kelly was wrong. We didn't need no docu-series to tell us what we already fucking knew. We been knew this dude was a creep. So it's just kind of like, fuck out of here. All these podcasts that doing in-depth analysis on it now after the doc. It's like, come on, man. Y'all corny as fuck. But anyway, I'm about to get out of here. You guys can hit me down in the comments down below. Yeah, like I said, I don't care if this motherfucker get 3 views. I ain't even gonna put no tags on this shit. I'm answering my subscribers that ask me how I feel about this shit. Of course, this shit, I knew this shit was wrong. I've been knew this shit was wrong. It didn't take all these YouTubers and all these internet personalities to come out and dogpile on the subject to say the exact same thing that's already being said. The shit is fucking stupid. But anyways, G4 Liddy here, signing off, and yeah, thank you guys for watching.